Welcome back to the 17 News at Noon podcast, where we share your news on your schedule.
Working in the spirit of the Golden Empire, this is 17 News at Noon.
We begin with Joe Biden delivering a powerful message of unity and healing in his presidential inaugural address. Speaking from the West Front of the U.S. Capitol with family, congressional leaders, and 3 former presidents looking on, Biden leaving no doubt that he stands ready to be president for all Americans.
This is America's day. This is democracy's day. A day of history and hope, of renewal and resolve. Through a crucible for the ages, America has been tested anew, and America has risen to the challenge. Today, we celebrate the triumph not of a candidate, but of a cause, the cause of democracy. The people, the will of the people has been heard, and the will of the people has been heeded. We've learned again that democracy is precious. Democracy is fragile. And at this hour, my friends, democracy has prevailed.
And amid recent chaos threatening to fracture democracy, Biden portraying an honest picture of the many challenges that the country faces and the urgency to end political division in America.
Every disagreement doesn't have to be a cause for total war. Yet hear me clearly. Disagreement must not lead to disunion. And I pledge this to you. I will be a president for all Americans, all Americans.
Biden also expressing his reassurance and optimism that a new chapter for America is on the horizon. And Congressman Kevin McCarthy is saying we need to move forward together. McCarthy released a statement regarding the inauguration of President Biden, saying, quote, "We must get to work to solve the challenges facing our fellow Americans. The pandemic is still with us. Families, small businesses, and school children still struggle under the weight of the economic lockdowns." He goes on to say, looking ahead, I know we will be tested, but I also know there will be many promising opportunities for us to seize. We are all Americans, and together we will succeed as we have for more than 230 years. And Congressman David Valadao weighing in on the peaceful inauguration, saying, quote, "Today I was honored to witness the peaceful transition of power from one world leader to the next. We are so blessed to live in a nation where leadership of the free world is passed along without war, but rather with regularity." This core principle is a large part of what makes America the greatest country in the world. And Governor Newsom releasing a statement of his own saying, quote, "Today is a hopeful and inspiring day in America. I stand with the president in his clarion call for unity and healing to once again listen to and respect our fellow Americans to end this uncivil war. California stands ready to be a full partner to the Biden-Harris administration as they tackle some of the most challenging crises of the generation. And we will have more on those local reactions tonight on 17 News at 5. And here at home, local law enforcement is preparing for every possible scenario. Threats of violence continue to be an ongoing worry across the country. And the Bakersfield Police Department released a statement yesterday stating they have no local information indicating planned protest activity at this time. The statement continues saying, quote, "As has been our stance throughout last year's protest and moving forward into 2021, we will do everything we can to facilitate and protect First Amendment activity. However, criminal law violations will not be tolerated." And the Kern County Sheriff's Office also released a statement. It reads, "The Kern County Sheriff's Office is aware of the current dynamics across the country and is monitoring the ongoing situation. Locally, as always, KCSO will respond appropriately as needed."
Working in the spirit of the Golden Empire, this is 17 News at Noon.
The 17 News at Noon podcast is a production of KGET and Nexstar Media Group. For more on all of the headlines in today's show, head to kget.com.